We are live. Be with you shortly. If you could tap the like button. Oh man, that'd be so great. See you soon. Dios mío, la música me gusta. Keep the boner dream alive. Boners at attention! Audio is very grainy. That's no fun. Aww. Is this better? Is this a little bit improved? Yes. Adam, let me know. Just juiced it up. Oh, I gotta shut. Hang on one second. Perfecto. Just a little bit more time, guys. Give me just a minute. Yeah, let's yeah. Okay. Good morning, Nerd Vengers, Broke Vengers, visitors to the tower, lovers, haters, everyone in between. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's good to be fucking doing this show. So, welcome. I do have some things that I wanted to explain about what's going on, maybe why you haven't seen as many of our streams or videos lately. And I'll be explaining that in just a minute when we get into show notes. But we do, of course, want to talk about some pretty crazy news. WandaVision Season 2. I was like, there's no way, right? Lavis, for some reason, Lavis thought this was possible. He always thought this was possible. This has been a thing for him. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Apparently, there's a way. Like, legitimately. Like, I know many people are like, April Fool's. No, like, it's actually, like, I legitimately have some information about it that I want to talk about. Also got a crazy thing on Twitter about the Snyder Cut. Definitely think it's possible. We've got some crazy Snyder Cut stuff to go over today as well. So should be a very good show. I'm excited. Gonna get into all of that. But before we do, of course, show notes. Maybe one of the most important show notes segments we've ever done. Yeah, things are crazy in the new place. I'm having a lot of difficulty with internet issues, production issues, and things like that. Look, we have a video on our Discord explaining thoroughly what happened. At this point, I think we've missed 4 separate streams and a lot of different videos. It's bad, but we are working through it. I think if this stream's sort of a test, I believe I have been able to improve the internet speed here at least marginally for the time being. I'm working on trying to get some fiber lines out here, but I may well have to leave this place. That's what's crazy. I literally might have to move again, like in days, perhaps weeks. So it's a really ridiculous situation. I do apologize, but frankly, what does it mean for the next couple of days? We will be able to do After Dark tonight at 9 p.m. with Alan Lavis. We will be able to do the watch party. I will do the watch party with you guys for Falcon and the Winter Soldier tomorrow. That'll be 3 a.m. We'll probably start like 2:45 in the morning. I'm going to do it from here, and we're just going to see how it goes. But we will do the watch party together for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and likely a stream Friday morning going over spoilers for Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well. But I'm a little bit shaky on that kind of stuff. The bottom line is a lot of figuring out what the F I'm going to do is going to be happening over the next couple of days. I'm not 100% sure. There is a local sort of like cable company studio thing that I am going to go visit today and possibly set up some stuff to stream there, maybe even later today or moving forward. So we're working on some solutions, but that's what's going on. Go to the Discord server if you have questions. I put a video up there for everybody on the general pinned and on the morning stream pinned as well. So that's what's going on with that. Hope to get everybody informed. If you're a Nerd Venger member, Saturday we will do our stream at noon. And I'll just be talking very openly with you guys about what is going on, the craziness, and what I think I need to do moving forward. But that's pretty much it when it comes to show notes. Now, let's talk about WandaVision. I'm just curious. Outside of today's story and the news, did you think it was possible we would get a second season of WandaVision? Did you think it was possible? If you did, say yes. Put it into the chat. If you did not, say no. Put a no into the chat. I want to know where everybody was at. Before the story that we're about to talk about, did you think it was possible? Did you think it was possible? Look, we're gonna get into all. Look, I love you guys. I appreciate the support for the super chats. We're gonna get into super chats towards the end of the show. I know there's probably a super chat war going on. You know, I love. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I'm gonna ignore most of the boner jokes as they come in, just for my sanity. Looks like a lot of no's. Cool. Yeah, me neither. Where's Lavis at? Like, where's his shit? He's like, yes. Yeah, wait. Oh, did he say he doubted it himself? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so, yeah, I never believed it. I was like, there's no way, because to me, WandaVision. By the way, is this audio capped? Like, are we clipping here? I cannot quite tell if we're clipping or not. Anyway, my whole thing with that was like, especially because we're going to go into Doctor Strange 2, into the Multiverse of Madness, okay? Like, it didn't make sense that Feige would set up this thing, and because I think a big chunk of her story is going to be told in Doctor Strange 2, or at least sort of resolved around then, and then to do another season of WandaVision would mean, like, basically, like, how could you do the same show with the same format without, like, sort of breaking her brain again? Well, I'll tell you how, and it's pretty crazy, because, like, I was like, dude, no way. Like, no way, son. Okay, here's what it is. From what I've heard, again, rumor, speculation, right? This is what I'm being told. And it's pretty crazy. But apparently, the WandaVision Season 2 will take place after Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And sort of what was explained to me was so a lot of us thought, oh, WandaVision Season 1 is going to tell the story of Scarlet Witch, her kids, House of M, like this kind of a big thing. It really was kind of just the beginning of that. Okay? So it's kind of just the beginning of that, and that story is going to be continue to be told. What is interesting is what this means is, like, think about this. Wanda sort of House of M'd in WandaVision Season 1, not fully understanding what it was. So what if she does it again, fully understanding what it is? You know what I mean? And interestingly enough, this could be the long play with Pietro and Boner Guy. And why do I say that? Well, because in the comic, it is revealed eventually, we talked about this during the WandaVision run, it is revealed eventually that it was Pietro that convinced Wanda to make the House of M reality. That's one of the things that sort of breaks her, you know what I mean? And no more mutants, etc., etc. So it's possible that we just got like sort of a tease of House of M, like the very beginnings of it, and a lot of this stuff is going to sort of take place in potentially a second season. Now, here's the thing. Doesn't that kind of spoil Doctor Strange 2 a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, because now we know, I mean, we sort of knew Wanda was going to get out of it, but we know that Wanda's going to get out of it and not be necessarily all good. You know what I mean? And then whatever's going on with the Darkhold, because I've been told also that the Darkhold thing is also going to play, like in season 2, the Darkhold thing will also be more of a thing. So it's almost like this. Remember when the writer, I believe actually a couple of people said this recently, where they said, like, remember, it was like the writer or the director said, if you feel like something's missing, or if you feel like it's not complete, Marvel's got you on that. Does anybody remember that? Do you remember when they said that? Remember? Because they were like, hey, it's if you feel like something's missing, or they sort of teased around it. You know what I mean? Anybody remember? I can't wait to keep up with all these boners. Oh my God, Whiskey. Oh my God, it's the attack of the boners. Yeah. And so apparently the second season will be White Vision and Wanda, like, reuniting, potentially with the children as well. And the thing is, honestly, I don't know for sure if this was the plan before, but like WandaVision really did pop, and I think Feige and them are basically just kind of saying, hey, what if, we did this, and then we kind of have this plan, maybe we could do this. At least that's what I believe, because I have a lot of trouble believing that, like, WandaVision season 2 was always the plan. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about that. I don't think that's the thing. So, that's kind of the first story of the day. And yeah, like, I wanted to sort of talk about a couple of different things that are going on. I wanted to talk about Bad Batch with you guys. I hadn't talked about Bad Batch. Of course it's April Fools! Of course it is! It's April Fools! You think they're going to do season 2 of WandaVision? You're crazy! They're never going to do that! Lavis was wrong! I told him he was wrong! Alright. Can we Woo! Can we just now go into, like, actual stuff? How mad is the class? You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to know how upset everyone is with me on a scale from 1 to 10. Don't hold back your emotion. Like the fire needs the air, I won't burn unless you're there. So, give me the hate. I need it. Hey, I'm just getting y'all back for all those boners. Throwing so many fucking boners at me. Yeah, that's right. That's right. How about a boner back? I got a boner to pick with y'all. How about that? Yeah. Think about it next time before you come around here. You know? That's what I say. Okay, let's talk about some real shit, though. And I'm going to leave the thumbnail and all that shit up, so. Woo! Bad Batch trailer yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Yeah. 2 days ago. Bad Batch trailer. What's your feelings on the Bad Batch trailer, guys? On a scale from 1 to 10, how hyped are you for a Bad Batch? Put it into the chat. I would like to see. How much, we just got bonered by Josh. Oh, no. How excited are you guys for the Bad Batch? A scale from 1 to 10. How excited are you? Because, I was surprised. Like, originally, like, I knew the trailer came out. I wasn't able to. Jacob's like 0. Maybe he missed the one, though. I wasn't able to do a reaction straight up, and I was like, man, that's such a loss. Like, I feel really bad about missing that. But then I looked at, like, other people's breakdowns and views and just how the trailer did, and it doesn't look like it popped as much as I thought it would. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. Like, that trailer was fantastic. You know what I mean? I think all the marketing for Bad Batch is fantastic. I guess what I'm wondering, and I sort of want to just speak out loud with you guys and kind of just talk through it, is, do we think that what's going on with Star Wars in, like, the fandom and from the perspective of Lucasfilm and all these different things, do we think that did that senator apologize? Wow, good Good on him, man. Good on him. That's interesting. Do we think that that's severely affecting the hype for Bad Batch? You know what I mean? I guess that's the question. You know what I mean? Godfather's like, what the hell is Bad Batch? It's like a continuation of the Clone Wars, bro. It's like a new Clone Wars thing. Santa did a great breakdown. That's awesome, man. Are we going to see the return of the Bonerverse? I sure hope so. So it looks like if I go through, there's definitely a lot of people hype, but there's definitely a lot of people pretty low on it too. You know what I mean? I mean, it's pretty high. It's pretty high around here. You know what I mean? I'd say, like, if I had to give it an average here, it'd probably be like a 7.5 to 8. You know what I mean? Just a few outliers sort of dragging it down or whatever. Yeah. So here's my thing. And I sort of tried to, by the way, like, nobody watched our breakdown video because we were like a day late and $1 short. And I totally get it. Like, that's the YouTube game. You know what I mean? I totally get it. But if you would like to know our thoughts, or my thoughts rather, Elisa did a great edit. If you want to go check that out on the main channel. So 70 minutes. 70-minute preview episode? Like, that's wild, guys. You know what I mean? Like, that's wild. Like, 70 minutes. Let me just explain something to you. 70 minutes is legit longer than Falcon and the Winter Soldier's preview. It's legit longer than WandaVision's preview with 2 episodes together. Is it longer than the finale of WandaVision? Someone check me on that. Is 70 minutes longer than the WandaVision finale? That would be something I'd really like to know, if you could find that out for me. So, that's insane, dude. That's Dave Filoni being like, yeah, but what if we put the whole thing on the table? You know what I mean? Because, like, that's crazy, dude. Like, 70 minutes? Like, what? That's crazy, dude. Like, and it's animated. It just blows my mind. It just literally blows my mind. I think it's also possible. This is what's crazy. I think we may have seen in the trailers mostly footage from that 70 minutes. 100%. I think we've seen most of the trailers from that first 70 minutes. I think we might get a full inciting incident arc, meaning here's where we are with the Bad Batch, here's where they're at with Tarkin, here's what they did to piss Tarkin off, and here's why Tarkin and the Empire are after them. And then the whole show could well be, you know, them on the run, and I would love that. Like, that sounds perfect for me. Like, I already thought it was going to be dope just being an A-Team show. Now it might be an A-Team show with them on the run. So we might get through that whole first thing to where, okay, now they're on the run. They may have a Grogu, you know. Oh, I don't know, maybe. They might have a Grogu. They might have a Omega. By the way, who is this Omega? So interesting to me. You know what I mean? So, frankly, I think that is insane, man. And again, I sort of mentioned this in the video yesterday. I'm still very hyped on the Filoni-verse and what I think that means for Star Wars. And I obviously have my issues with what's going on at Lucasfilm in certain situations right now. I obviously have my problems with the Star Wars fan base. Look, Star Wars is a complicated thing. You know what I mean? Like, people don't understand. It's a complicated fandom. It's almost like talking about politics and stuff, right? So, I'm excited, and I'm excited to be doing the watch party with you guys. May the 4th, we'll do a watch party. We'll do a spoilers breakdown for it. We'll be following that show just like we follow Falcon the Winter Soldier and these other shows. So RIP my sleep as per usual, but that's okay. I'm super excited to be doing all of that with you guys. I think the show is also going to set up some things that are similar to the way that Clone Wars and Rebels set up things for The Mandalorian. Or I guess the better way to say it is, all of the stuff that Filoni is putting out there in his material and like building out his little side of the universe is then being sort of cherry-picked by John and Dave for what I refer to as the Filoni-verse. You know, a lot of people are like, why don't you call it the Filoni-Favreau-verse or the Favreau-Filoni-verse or something like that? And the reason is because it's Filoni's characters. Like, these were his characters. Like, he and George, sort of created that whole thing together. And then, like, John is leaning heavily on Dave for how to do the connective tissue, what characters to pull from where, what rules to follow, what things you cannot do, etc., etc. So personally, I refer to it as the Filoniverse, but I am just a big Dave Filoni fanboy as well, right? Regardless, I think we're going to see stuff in this show that will be paid off in the future of the Filoniverse. So Dave, let me just break this for you. Let me break this down for you. In 2015, the animatronics, or just early animations, unfinished animations, let's just call them unfinished animations for the Clone Wars Season 7, were shown at Anaheim during Star Wars Celebration. Okay? In that original version of the Bad Batch arc, it ended a different way. It ended a more sinister way. It sort of left it open for interpretation as to whether or not they would all turn. I don't even think Echo was involved. I could be wrong. Either he wasn't involved, or I don't think he joined with them in the original version. So, in the new version, in the one that aired in 2020 on Disney Plus, the Season 7 saved or whatever, they changed that arc. Now, they changed that arc to set Echo up over there and to set the Bad Batch up as this A-Team thing for the show that Dave wanted to do. But you have to understand, like, if you understand Dave and you understand the storytellers over there, it's more than just him wanting to do it for the sake of doing it. It's also the idea of, oh, I can now fit in and build out and sort of take what I'm doing in live action now, because he's got what next? The Ahsoka show? Huge deal for this guy. You know what I mean? Huge deal. But when he's creating Bad Batch, he's likely thinking, oh, I could put this here to make this make sense. I could do this to make that make sense. And by the way, George would do stuff like this all the time. George, when he killed Darth Maul in the Phantom Menace, he did not think, oh, I'm going to bring him back one day. You know what I mean? In fact, I remember Dave telling the story about when George told him that. He's just like, I think we're going to bring Darth Maul back. And Dave's like, how? And George's like, oh, yeah, you'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, what? Like, so, it's totally okay to do that sort of thing. Like, I think sometimes we talk about the sequels and a lack of plan. And then there tends to be this sort of really negative look on retconning and not having everything completely figured out all the time. You just can't. You know what I mean? You've got to roll with the punches. You've got to be able to change things up, right? So I'm pretty excited for the Bad Batch for its own content's sake. I think it's going to be dope. But also, and this is sort of the extra juice, right? The Filoniverse juice. A lot of this stuff is probably going to play a role in the Filoniverse, in Mando 3, in maybe even Book of Boba. I mean, why do you think Fennec Shand is in Bad Batch and also in the Book of Boba, 2 shows that will be coming out this year, right? So, like, there's a lot of care and thought going in to how to build this all out. So, I mean, for me personally, I'm very excited to see what's going on with the Bad Batch and how much of it's going to play into Book of Boba and et cetera, as we move forward in Star Wars. Look, I'm not shy about my issues with them. I'm not shy about my problems, but I am a fan. I am a Star Wars fan. I want to enjoy the content. You know, I thought, despite my internet problems, that Monday's show was an interesting show with Theory, because I think we're both, like, Theory and I are both, we're very similar in the way that, like, we're going to speak our mind, and yeah, people are going to take that away. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to speak our mind, it's going to be taken the wrong way. Period. By some people. It's going to be taken the wrong way. But we're not going to, we're not like we love Star Wars. Like, we're not trying to turn our content, our show, or our personal brands into the Star Wars brands. We love Star Wars. We want to continue. Like, we respect the platform, and we're not trying to, like, just shit all over everything. Right? So I felt like Monday's show was a good show in that sense, where it felt like he and I were both of the same attitude, where we're like, kind of want to turn the corner on this. Like, I don't know how much more I want to talk about Gina. Like, just being honest. Like, it's like, you know, respect, blah, blah, blah. But, like, why would... it doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? So, that's kind of where I'm at with it. But, very excited for Bad Batch. Very excited to check it out and to share the experiences of it with you guys. For those of you that like it. And for those of you that don't, there's all kinds of other content coming down the line as well. Just sent a work email as Ralph Boner. Jeez. Awesome. What else is going on in the world? Let me see. Is there anything going on? I feel like I missed, I've been super out of touch. Super out of touch. What else is going on in the world? Let me see. Go to the Reddit. Kathy Kennedy just got named president of Marvel Studios. That's good. Dude, stay off. Like, it's a rough day to actually find news. So many April Fool's jokes. Yeah. Yo, so I watched Godzilla vs. Kong last night. Super cool, dude. I thought that movie was super fun. Guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to find. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find much actual news and stuff today. But maybe we should just get into Q&A, huh? Yeah, let's just do Q&A. There's like, nah, man, it's gonna be too. It's not gonna work today. All right, guys, let's get into Q&A. I'm gonna start going through these bonerific super chats. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. If you want to get your question answered, feel free to throw a super chat in. If you don't have any loot, do not worry about it. Just throw a chat in, and I'll try to get as many chats as I possibly can. I do have to pull up the Streamlabs thing though, because alas, YouTube's doing its thing again. You know? YouTube's doing its thing. You love to see it. How do I, okay. And then... Haha! I think I got it. Haha! Okay, cool. It says here, Lisa has become a Nerdvenger, so welcome to the Nerdvengers, Lisa. Welcome. Star Wars MCU OG with a $10 holla says, sorry for the troubles, Josh. Looking forward to Bad Batch. Can't wait. Dude, yeah, me too. I appreciate the support. And honestly, like, we're going to make it through this. You know what I mean? Like, it's a weird situation, but we'll get through it. I don't want to leave town. Like, I would rather not. I'm actually, like, literally calling... There's only one fiber company in town. And by the way, if you're somebody from Erie watching this, please get a hold of me, because I'm willing to install and pay for the upkeep of 2 fiber lines into this residential. I will literally pay for installation of 2 lines and pay for 2 lines constantly, because that will be cheaper than what I think I'm going to have to do, and that's leave town. So yeah, hit me up. And thank you, Star Wars MCU OG. Remember when I used to call it the Star Wars MCU? Everybody used to hate me for that, you know what I mean? Is that where your name's coming from? Interesting. Felicity says, Denim Nerds live from the House of Boners. Good to see you, Josh. Sorry about the housing mishaps. It will be okay in the end. Have a nerdy day. Felicity, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm feeling much better today. It's a weird situation. A lot of people I'm trying to get in hold of. Looking at different locations, etc., etc. But we shall figure it out. Igor with the $2 holla says 70 minutes, so pretty much a whole arc. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. I do believe that we'll be getting a whole arc, or basically like a chapter 1, or like an inciting incident, or an well, it's not an epilogue. What's a prologue? You get a prologue or something like that. I kind of feel like that's what we're gonna get. There. David Bruce with the $5 holla says, heard a theory that White Vision is the power broker. Dude. Wouldn't that be crazy? You know, look, there's some other weird stuff going on too. Like, I know a lot about the Eternals movie all of a sudden. And it's like, there's this one aspect of the Eternals movie that is making me rethink like a lot of things in the MCU. That's pretty much all I can say. But it's like, I don't know, man. I can't even say it. But like, there's things you guys are like, that question made me think of something that I want to talk about, but I can't. So yeah, man, thanks for that. White Vision as the power broker. Wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah, wouldn't that be interesting? Darth Clean says, imagine if the last episode of the show, the Bad Batch sacrificed themselves in a final standoff with Darth Vader to save Grogu. Probably not, but fanboy dreaming. Yeah, that'd be excellent. Excellent. Do we think they're all going to die? Because we don't really see them, right? Let me ask you this. If one of them were to survive, which one would you want it to be? I mean, Echo, Corsair, I don't know. Maybe they do all die. Maybe they don't. Maybe they get brought into live action. Because I keep holding out hope for this Avengers level thing that we might get with all of the Mando characters and everybody coming back together. Woo, baby! That would be excellent. So yeah, that would be super cool. Justin says this week's streams are the real April Fool's boners, dude. You're not wrong, bro. You are not wrong. April Fool boners all over the place. Tom Cubs with the $10 European says, Josh, do you know anything about Brie Larson entering Star Wars? Brie Larson will play new Jedi character stronger than Vader, says the Daily Express. P.S. Take my money. Well, thank you, Tom. I will say I do not consider Daily Express, especially Daily Express UK, to be reliable sources. You know what I mean? They tend to dabble in a lot of rumor clickbait stuff. That's okay. We sort of dabble in some of that ourselves. Do I believe that Brie Larson could be attached to Star Wars? Absolutely. Do I think the meme of a headline that says she'll be stronger than Darth Vader is anything other than a meme of a headline? No, sir, I do not. So I hope that answers your question. Mike Haas says Omega is the last clone and a perfect vessel for Sidious. Oh, I like where your head's at. The Bad Batch takes the kid, and that's why the Empire is hunting them. Yeah, Mike, and what if it's not just Omega? What if Omega tells them about Grogu? I agree there's something going on with this Omega character. I think they could do all sorts of stuff with him. I think potentially linking him to Palpatine is smart at the beginning. Meaning, like, who is the character? Where does he come from? What the hell is going on? But I would prefer something other than, oh, this is just connected to the Emperor, another pawn of the Emperor. Like, what if Omega gets picked up by another group? Maybe Thrawn. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of possibilities for a character like that, and for interesting things that they could do with some of that stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. I think. Thank you, Mike. Timothy says, been listening for a couple of months at work. Just recently became a Nerdvenger. Wanted to thank you and all those who helped make this stream possible. Timothy, thank you so much, man. We do appreciate the love. We've got an incredible team. And we're going to keep it moving, man. Look, a little bump in the road, but we will be okay. Felicity, again, says, want to be hyped for the Bad Batch, but noticing a pattern. It seems the boy/girl that's the key to everything is now a thing in Mando Kenobi and now Bad Batch. Disney needs to move away from this. Felicity, I understand that complaint. And, I was thinking about this, though, because I think Star Wars has a problem connecting to young people. Nowadays, it was the whole thing for young people when I was young, but now, like, the world's just very different, and I think Star Wars is trying to find its footing in this new world, and how is it going to reach young people in today's world? And I actually think Bad Batch, that's a little bit more hard-edged, around a little bit darker time in the Star Wars universe. You've got more kind of interesting, violent characters that are exciting to watch. I think that's a really good formula for perhaps engaging young people. Now, I will also say a part of the Star Wars formula is sort of this hero's journey, self-fulfilling prophecy aspect. And just like in a lot of manga and anime, especially Shogun anime, the young character being the key to something, like you being significant, like the seemingly insignificant character being significant is a trope that exists in a lot of different mediums. I don't know that Star Wars needs to fundamentally get away from that. But what I would say is that they need to find a way to put a new twist on an old lemon. If it feels derivative to you, it's a problem. You know what I mean? If it feels like a pattern, it's a problem. It can't feel like that, even if it is, right? Cinema's kind of interesting like that. So, Felicity, I totally appreciate the question. I hope that explains it. Mason Graves says, talk about that Eternals plot leak from days ago. Casey Walsh and others have backed it up. Same one I emailed you. Seems to be even more confirmed. Yeah, Mason, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. Maybe tomorrow. Or maybe a big video later. Like, I haven't even had time to touch base with you. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about all that stuff. I don't even know what part, because there's parts of it that, like, bro, like, there's parts of that are like, whoa, hold up. Like, what are the Asgardians then? That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So yeah, we'll talk about that later, bro. Thank you, though. Big old Ralph Boner W. Big old Ralph Boner W. With a very generous $100 donation says, payday. Here's a little something to make up for the crap internet. You know, I love it when a big old boner makes it rain. Thank you so much, Ralph. What a kind gesture. Scott Strong donated a $2 holla. Wait, okay. My brain would love a little birthday shout out. Well, happy birthday to you, Scott Strong. Look, I feel terrible. There was a guy that emailed me, and he had a son that watched it. I had a guy email me, and I was supposed to shout out his son a happy birthday on, I think it was like the 25th or the 26th. And I've been so busy, and I messed it up, and I saw the email like the other day, and it crushed me. It's a little thing, but like, I wanted to make that kid's day. You know what I mean? And like, it's just been crazy. So, tough one, man. Tough one. But thank you. You know what I mean? And happy birthday to you, Scott. Player 2 says, was banned from the Discord with no notice. Is there a way to get a possible? Yeah. Player 2, I will try to reach out to you, my friend. We are sort of trying to change policies on the Discord. And I also want to just say, frankly, if you get banned from the Discord, like, dude, might just be banned. Like, it's not that deep. You know what I mean? You can still chill here. You can still chill. The Discord is a very specific place. I'm trying to keep that community like thorough. So I don't know what you did. Maybe it was nothing, and we'll get you back in there. But if you're dick face, I'm not trying to have you in there. Just being real. So we'll move on that. But yeah, player 2, I'll reach out, man. Ryan Carter with the $100 super chat says hashtag restore the den of nerds. Yeah, man. That would be great. Yeah, that would be a good thing. Ralph Boner again says the buzz around is that the buzz around Omega. Oh, it's a she? Wow, okay. Is that she's likely a Django clone that is female because the DNA strand needed to be stretched after Django's death. Dude. Wow. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Hyped. Fennec was saved by a clone in Mando? Was she? Is that in there? She was saved by... Oh, yeah, she was. She was saved by Boba in the middle of the desert. Wow. That's a lot of interesting stuff you just brought up, bro. Thank you, Ralph. First of all, I didn't think that Omega was female. Interesting. Second of all, that makes a lot of sense, though. Like a female version of a Django clone to sort of stretch the DNA or to get better telomeres for like the next go around. That is pretty dang interesting, man. I like where your head's at there. Arisham's Thumb donated a very generous $100. Thank you so much. Keep up the great work. I absolutely will, man. And thank you so much for the support. It really does mean a lot. We're going through some troubles over here, so yeah, today's donations really are going to go a long way. So I do thank you from the bottom of my heart. Josh I donated $5 holla, says Godzilla vs. Kong was fire. Mortal Kombat is pushed back a week to 4/23. Okay, that's good. I guess for me. Take my money. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the love. Would have loved to do a watch party for Godzilla vs. Kong. Didn't even realize it was already out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just been like it's been a storm in my brain lately. Matthew with the $5 hollow says, episode 1 of Bad Batch could just be a super long and epic scene of Order 66. That would be great. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna get sick of things that are happening around Order 66. You know what I mean? Look, and I'll tell you the thing. Like, Theory did this thing where he's like, I'm so excited for a scene with Anakin and killing, younglings or whatever. Like, people got on him about that. They're like, he wants to kill younglings. And then, like, Theory had to, like, say, no, I don't want to kill younglings. Let me just put this on Front Street. We're talking about fictional children. In a fictional world, in a fictional temple. Okay? And so I'm going to tell you what Anakin told me. Fuck them kids. I want to see slicing and dicing. I want to see little limbs. I want to see it all. So I'll say what Theory didn't say so y'all can come at me. Fuck them kids. And I'll say it again on Nerd Theory. Anyway, moving right along. Ralph Boner says, glad you were able to make it on. Hope all gets cleared up. Here's a little something to help you with it. Take my money, a.k.a. Dan on Tap. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love. Ralph Boner again says, every day is April Fool's from Mike Zero. Oh, jeez. Louis Tolley says, why is Lucas not used by Disney? What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean like George? It's probably, that's a whole thing, my friend. That's a whole thing. I think both sides did try. It didn't work out. Bob says, with the $50 super chat, very generous, man, says, Josh, Vengers, missed you. Hope things cleared up for you as easy as possible. WandaVision Season 2, The Book of Boner. Oh, yeah. Denim Nerds is the way. Take my money. Bob, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. WandaVision Season 2, Book of Boner. I love it, dude. Let's go. Let's go. And I missed you guys, too. Honestly, it's weird, dude. Like, I'm getting, like, I'm addicted to streaming. Like, just it is what it is. Like, I'm addicted to streaming, hanging out with you guys, chilling. And it's not even about, like, the numbers and stuff. Like, I would have been happy just, like, even just the watch party. You know what I mean? Like, watch partying with you guys and just hanging, chilling, talking, reacting. There's something going. It's a really cool, fun thing that we've been doing. I know Al and Lavis have been doing watch parties with you guys on the Discord and stuff, and it's awesome. But I wanna. You know what I mean? So, thank you very much. Matei Matthew says, "Who are you, Omega? Omega who? Omega Skywalker. Only if Omega Skywalker." Like, full-on Palpatine spins coming out of the sands of Tatooine, like, right after the scene at the end of Rise of Skywalker where Rey is on Tatooine. Like, Omega Boner, or Omega Skywalker Boner, like, comes out, like, cuts Rey's head off or something like that. Then I think you'd have something there. You know what I mean? I skipped your super chat from earlier. I'm so sorry. The thing is not showing me them then, if that's true. If I missed some super chats, guys, like if I'm already, then I don't know. It's not, let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, because all I have is 42 minutes ago, Lisa. That's the thing I have for today. Let me see if this is caught up. Let me see here. Brain. Blah, blah, blah. Ralph, Omega is Mephisto. Confirm. Strictly Sports. Just got a thingy. Brock Skies. Need to work with the Yuuzhan Vong. For an Avengers type threat in the Star Wars universe. That would be sick, Brack. I skipped your super chat from earlier, Callisto. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm going back through and I don't see it. So again, it could be YouTube just doing that stupid YouTube thing. I thought, I'll refresh this page because I thought Streamlabs would be able to show me all the activity for today. Yeah, it's not showing me. Did you super chat before the stream was technically live? Maybe that could have been it too. I missed a couple. Ugh. Okay. Well, let me just keep trying here. Again. Why, YouTube? Why you do this? Why you do this to me? I just want to be good to my people. Ralph Boner. Oh my God, JT, you're amazing, bro. Look, okay, we're good. No more. No more super chats, guys. No more. No mas. You've done very well. You helped us save. You saved my ass. You saved my ass. No more. Okay. I'm sorry, Kalista. Can you send me the message on Discord? I'll check my Discord message right now. If you could send it to me on Discord. And by the way, we need way more likes. This is ridiculous with the like situation. Ralph Boner, yeah, Ralph Boner JT says, I love you, Ralph Boner, with the 101. Thank you, my friend. Holy cow. Bubba Bowware is a nerd venger. Welcome back, Bubba. And I will get you. Oh, by the way, Ryan, if you're in here, that is the name, Bubba Bowware. That's Bubba Fett. He changed his name. That's why we weren't able to unblock him. So if you can unblock Bubba, that would be great. Tyler the Kid says, can't stick around for much longer. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for the love and the it's ridiculous. You guys, the support is crazy, man. I didn't know what to expect, but you guys are ridiculous. Thank you so much. Mr. Anderson says, missed the beginning of the stream, but here's some monies to do stuff you need to do. Mr. Anderson, thank you, brother. That's more than generous, man. That's more than generous. We're good. We're Gucci. We should be fine. Liam O'Toole says Omega has a Kiwi accent. And as Tim Morrison is New Zealander, I think it's a good bet. Thoughts on removing trending section on HBO? Thank you, Liam, for this. Like, what? Okay, if you guys don't know what Liam is talking about, let me explain. Like, a lot of people get on me because I'm continuing to push Snyderverse. I really want Snyderverse. And a lot of people are like, I don't even want to fully explain it. But there's some people legitimately reached out to me and been like, bro, can you just let that go? And it's like, no, I can't. And the reason is because of little things like this. HBO Max removed the trending section from the UI of their own app. It's been gone since the Snyder Cut. It is not back unless it's like just came back. Okay? So, start to add this shit up, man. Where are the Snyder Cut numbers? Where are they at? I know we have some reporting, but I was told the numbers are absurd. So where are they? Why wouldn't a studio share the numbers and the success and the excitement and the hype of something like this that's going on? It's crazy to me. It makes zero sense. So what do I think of the lack of trending for the Snyder Cut? I think it's the same old song and dance, man. I think it's that same old Warner Brothers shit. I can't stand it. I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? There's probably really good people over there. You know, really good people. They're doing good work. But it's leadership, it's corporate, culture. I mean, culture's important for a company. Okay, let me just explain something to you. As an investor, like outside of like being a consumer, as an investor, like culture is a huge part of a company's ability to execute. As literally, it's dollars and cents, man. It's dollars and cents. What's the culture? Holy shit, Warner Brothers has a horrible culture. And they've done very little, in my opinion, to address the culture. That's what it comes down to. So all these little things, it's like death by 1,000 cuts. You know, in and of itself, is the trending section of HBO Max being gone a big story? No. But when you add it to all the other shit, whoo, man, it's starting to look like y'all motherfuckers don't like money, success, fans, or fun. What are you doing? So, thank you, Liam. Let's see here. How do I get to Normies to Nerds, great YouTube channel you guys should be checking out, says, yo, Kong vs. Zilla is lit. I'd watch it again. Missed you these last 2 days. Kendall, I miss you too, brother. Appreciate you, man. Hey, man, maybe we'll figure something like that out. To me, frankly, it's all about trying to nail Falcon and Winter Soldier watch party tomorrow morning. I'd love to get back into that with y'all. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can get there tomorrow, man. But I appreciate the support. And I'm excited to talk. You know, it's been a very trying week, but there's a lot of lessons here. There's a lot of value to extract out for you guys. So particularly like on Sunday for the business stream this week, I'm looking forward to just letting you guys know how exactly how painful this is going to be for us. Only to fully express, do not make this mistake yourself. You know what I mean? Like, please do not make this mistake. And so we're going to talk about that on Sunday. We're going to talk about options. We're going to talk about a lot of things. Look, there's actually some potential for some very good things to come out of this. The facility that I went to has a large production studio, a big like green screen thing. And I've been very interested in, particularly when it comes to things like Showdown, the Nerd Card Showdown, having the ability to have an actual producer there, someone that can switch scenes, and myself being able to engage with an actual performance in like a full-on suit on a green screen sound stage, so that I could like come out and walk around, be a little bit more like Velma, you know what I mean, and shit like that. So there's potentially some good things that will come out of this. But it has been a very painful past couple of days. So, but yeah, I appreciate you, man. Apar says, hope everything works out for you. Here's a little something for some espresso shots. Thank you so much. Take my money. Thank you, Apar. I appreciate that. Ralph Boner says, you missed my $99.99 one earlier. It's all love. Oh no, I think I did. I thought I touched that one. 99. I thought I did. Yeah. That was Ryan Carter. Restore the Den of Nerds. I don't see it on here. YouTube, dude. Can you send it to me on Discord? Send it to me on Discord. I'll check the Discord after I get through these chats. Anybody's message that didn't come through, send it to me on Discord. I'll grab it. Give me just a minute. Holy cow, Ralph Boner Whitney with the 175. That's too much. I'm going to Venmo you. But thank you. To everyone who joined the fun, I thank you so much. Happy April Fools, everyone. Josh, you know the Den has your back. We all love you so much. Thank you. I love you guys too. Whitney, thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. And again, I'm going to Venmo you that back because that's too much from you. Jacqueline says, am I a Nerd Venger yet? I don't know. Did you click the link and sign up for either $5 or $10 a month? Because that's how you do it. So go check that out. Mike House says, I said earlier that O'Shea, Friend, Sang, and Benny absolutely... Whoa. Okay, so Mike is saying that and by the way, Mike, brilliant train of thought. Mike is suggesting that the cast that we looked at for Obi-Wan on Monday, that some of the people on there, like O'Shea, Friend, Sang, and Benny, look like they could be the live action version of the Bad Batch in the Obi-Wan show. Holy shit. That is a very cool train of thought, and I'm going to look into that because that sounds incredible. Either way, having them in live action would be very, very cool. You know what I mean? Mr. Anderson says, oh, hell nah, Whitney. And then bam, he's over the top with another $50 donation coming in much larger than Whitney, which is totally okay. And please let it go. Kevin with the $15 hollow says, glad to see this morning stream again. You guys got it all wrong, though. Omega is actually Mephisto. Dude, nice one, Kevin. That was very well crafted. P.S. Take my money. Thank you, brother. We appreciate the support. I'm looking forward to getting back to giving you guys exponential value in return. I feel as though, obviously, we have not been nailing it. So I'm looking forward to getting back to nailing it. Logan Moe says, is Bad Batch going to be a weekly show? And how long is the season? Welcome back, my brother. Hey, thank you so much, Logan. Appreciate you. Don't know. I think it's going to be weekly, and I'm not sure on the length. I've been super out of touch, but I will reach out to Star Wars sources. Some of my Star Wars sources, though, probably think, like, I hate them or something. Because, like, I told all of them, I was like, I'm checking out. Like, I'm checking out. Like, I checked out from Star Wars a little bit. You know what I mean? I kind of had to. But I'm checking in. So I'll get at it, Logan. We'll figure it out, okay? So thank you for the support. Ralph Boner, Mike Perner, says, I just wanted to repost because of the super chat black hole. We missed you a bunches. Sincerely signed, Ralph Boner. P.S. If you see Mike Porter, be nice to him. P.S. It says, sorry about the copper net. Oh, yeah, I did see your... Yeah, I saw you... Man, YouTube, man. It's like I can't win. YouTube, internet service provider. Like, there's a lot. It's crazy. But thank you, Mike. Thank you. And I miss you guys too, man. You guys have been holding it down, though. And we'll be back at it, man. You know, all I want to do is have a place that I can stream constantly to just spend way too much time with my community and just hang out online. Is that so hard? Like, all I wanted to do was come to this city, stick the fastest internet possible into this house, and then just stream and make content all the time. Constantly. Maybe we can still do that. We'll see. But yeah, the copper line certainly threw me. Oh, shit, Mason. Okay, I'll check right now. The copper line certainly threw me. Wow. Okay. Wow. That is pretty cool, man. Abby put in a super chat earlier that YouTube sucked into a black hole. She just said, thank you for all the greatness you add to our lives. We appreciate you and totally understand the issues lately. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Josh, you missed quite a few super chats. Otherwise, I wouldn't have missed anything. By the way, mine is glad to see you talking nerdy news again from Callisto. Thank you so much. I do apologize about that super chat. Here's Ralph Boner Sheaves for $99. Super generous. Says, happy April Fools, Josh. Hope things start to turn around. We all love you, brother, and we are here for you. You're an inspiration to me and have really been missing these morning streams. I hope you feel love and don't get too stressed out. Sheev. Fuck, man. That is very sweet. That is very sweet. Thank you, man. Look, man. I'm, it's the struggle bus. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I don't wanna act like I completely have it together and we're all good. I don't. This is shaky ground. But look, I said what I said in the video on Discord. We have an incredible community. We have an incredible team, and we will figure it out. You know what I mean? So look, that love is. That's love, man. You know what I mean? Like, that is some love coming from this community, and wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. And also, Mason, holy crap, dude. That's a crazy scoop. Do you mind if I do a video on that? Should I talk about it right now? Mason, hit me on the Discord. Should I talk about that scoop right now? Tim with the $200. Geez, holy cow. Shout out to all my nerd vendors and you, Josh. Much love. Had to do this since everybody thinks they can go crazy with those super chats. Thank you, Tim. Really do appreciate it. Guys, we can, we're probably good. Like, I think we have made up for the couple of days. So, everybody, I appreciate it, but, save yourself some food. Jeez. Ralph Boner says, sent it a little bit ago. Love you, Josh, says Sheep. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it again. Paul Hansen says, buy yourself something nice. Thanks, dude. I'm not going to be able to for a while, but thank you. Jacqueline says, I did join, but want to be knighted. Oh, sorry, Jacqueline. Oh, my God. So sorry. How ridiculous of me. Jacqueline, welcome to the Nerd Vengers. You are a Nerd Venger now. RF Gaming Channel, welcome to the Nerd Vengers. You are a Nerd Venger now too, man. I see you around here a lot, so it's really cool that you're joining the community like that. That's good to see. I got one from Whiskey Boner that I can't read because, of course, I can't. Okay, it says here, picking up the Star Wars Black Series Boba Fett today. Do I be good dad and give it to my son, or let my nerdy side take over? Buy two. You know what I mean? Buy two if you can. Give him one and set one aside. Honestly, you know what you should do, Steve? You should buy three. You should buy one for your son that you're going to hold in in storage. You should buy one for him to play with, and then buy one for yourself. Because then, like, you could let him play with the figure. Maybe he's really into it. He forms a really cool emotional bond with the figure, and that's dope. That's what it's there for. You know, playing is fun, man. I love playing. I mean, I did when I was a kid. So maybe you could, like, the best of both worlds. Allow him to have that experience, but then also, like, later in life, you could be like, hey, you remember that Boba Fett figure you loved? Well, I buy you another one, and it's sealed. You know what I mean? Now it's worth whatever or whatever. You know what I mean? I think that'd be kind of a fun thing. But then again, I did just tell you to go buy 3 figures. So that's a little silly, too. You know what I mean? Okay. Using my kid's account, so ignore the channel's content. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. Nathan Tattoos, holy cow, says free Nerdvengers logo tattoos to anyone who screenshots them, giving $100 super chat or higher. Please donate for Josh. We keep this alive, not him. Help him help us. Yeah, I mean, that's very generous, Nathan. Nathan's giving out free Nerdvengers tattoos. Holy shit. Shit's getting crazy. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, the support's monumental. Monumental. Pretty crazy. Thank you guys so much. I'm charging back. Oh, nice. Dude, I'll get a Nerdvengers tat. You know what I mean? If there's some people getting Nerdvengers tats, maybe we should do a thing. Because where are you at, Nathan? You're in Florida, Miami? Maybe in the next couple of weeks, we do a little Nerdvengers Miami Vice trip. And we all get Nathan and give us all a bunch of Nerdvengers tats. That'd be ridiculous. Wouldn't that be nuts? But Abby, you're up in Canada, aren't you? I don't even know if you can get across the border right now. Ethan K, welcome to the Nerdvengers. You are a Nerdvenger now, my friend. Nikki, with the $1 holla. Wait, what? Where is Nikki? Nikki cannot be big. Is Nikki like banned or something? What happened? I'm gone for a couple of days. Nikki, reach out if something's going on. Or maybe you just put in a $1 holla. I don't know. Yo, I'm with Sheev. You've inspired a lot of people, Josh. Just keep hustling, my dude. Hey, I'm not going anywhere. We will... Look, and the thing is, too, it's like we're about to jump into a whole bunch of new stuff. I mean, you guys know if you've been paying attention, you've been following the channel, like, you know, we've got the Nerdcoin thing going on. We're working towards some really interesting things with, like, gaming, AR, VR. We have big plans to do some great, really crazy stuff. We have a bunch of new programming. We're trying to expand programming. It's just a lot. It's a weird thing that happened because I was really hoping I could just get stable and start working on this new stuff. You know what I mean? So hopefully that's what's going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can just get back to it. You know what I mean? How do I find the Discord? There's a link on our Twitter currently, so you can check that out, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'm in Chicago. Oh, you're in Chicago. Okay, hey, that works better probably for some people. You know what I mean? So that's dope. That is dope. Oh, yeah, and the Discord command can do that. Also, don't forget to change your YouTube names or else you'll be sending emails today as Ralph Boner. Yeah, some people have already sent emails as Ralph Boner, so make sure you change that back, man. That's going to be rough. That is going to be rough, guys. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat. I'll probably hang for like 10 more minutes, guys, and then Sheev won the giveaway? Let's go, Sheev. By the way, I need to reach out to Proxy because basically, I have the gift card, but it was in the trash. So this is so embarrassing. I scratched off the back and gave him the numbers. I just want to make sure that those numbers are working. And also, when I tried to do the online gift card, I went through a bunch of problems, as per usual. But Sheev, that is dope, bro. No April Fools there. $200 GameStop gift card coming to Sheev. If you didn't know, guys, every month we do a $200 GameStop gift card giveaway to a channel member. All you have to do is be a channel member here, and then you can link that to your Discord account, and it'll know if you're a channel member, and then you get access to things. And it's literally I think what is it right now? We got I think we've got less than 100 people actually on the Discord to enter these contests. So people are getting a really good shot of winning that $200 GameStop gift card. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty chill. Pretty chill. Lesson learned. Change your name back to normal. Check the internet if you're moving and check yourself. Yes, dude. Yes. I'm going to go, Renee, 100%, dude. 100%. Like, I will never make this mistake again. Like, the thing is, we were technically told that fiber could get here. The thing is, technically fiber can get here. It's just all on a timetable. They're like 6 months to 12 months. And it's like, I can't wait 6 to 12 months. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize that. So, yeah, just being more thorough, and I guess just really, there's things that I just didn't understand. You know what I mean? I thought I knew what I was talking about, and I didn't fully. So we will adjust and move forward. Okay. So let's see here, see if I missed anything. Copper lines in 2021 equal no bueno. The struggle is real. And I feel your pain. Good things to come because Nerd Vengers were born to win. Love this fam. Indeed, Obi-Wan. Indeed. And we will. And we will. I'm actually like, whew, like there's a lot of fire. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like frustration that I'm going to channel into like pure dark side energy. And then we shall reveal ourselves to the Jedi. And at last, we will have our revenge. But for now, we just got to keep it moving. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I appreciate you, man. Really do. Tough one. But honestly, like the support from you guys has been absurd. So thank you guys. And we will definitely be able to get out of this one way or the other. Mike Porter says, just got here. What's with all the boner jokes? Oh, my goodness, dude. Oh, my goodness gracious. Geologist B, Josh, move to Florida. We have Cat 6 neighborhoods. Hey, it's a consideration. It is certainly something on my radar. Lord Vito says, why are we super chatting? I'm not sure, Vito. There's nothing going on here. Nothing to see. Just a normal stream. Relajate way. You know what I'm saying? And then Ralph Boner again with the $105 freaking donation. I am victorious. Holy mother of pearl. That's a lot of loot. Hey, there he is. Ralph Boner Proxy says, I will try to use the card again today, Josh. Keep an eye on the Discord chat. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, because I'm worried about all that. Breaking news, Henry Cavill has officially been cast as Wolverine. It's not an April Fool's joke. Get out of here, Josh. I'm going to be so pissed. Should I? God, freaking Josh. We appreciate you a bunch, Josh. Thanks, Ralph Boner-esque. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Okay, I'm gonna get on out of here. You guys are very, very sweet. If you had a direct link for donations, it would help you. Yeah. I got you, bro. Look, there's a whole thing on that trend. Maybe we can talk about it Sunday. Cost benefit analysis there. I has no money, says LIMI Music. Don't worry about it, brother. I don't either. I don't either. You know what I mean? Like this is an incredible day. It's all just going right to this situation. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Thank you guys so much. Yo, Josh, I know this is kind of random, but did you see Jensen Ackles voicing Batman in the... I did see that. I also want to say I did see the report of the voice actor that did Peter in the 90s. Spider-Man cartoon coming for Spider-Verse 2. Dude, yes, please. Talk about dope. Whoa. That's dope. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So, yeah, good stuff. The boner fella has cash to spend. Yeah, for sure. I think the title saying "What the fuck happening" fits this stream perfectly. Alan, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. All right, guys. We are gonna call it there. The support's been absurd. You guys are literally saving us. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much. We're gonna get through this. We'll figure it out. I think the internet here will be viable for certain things, and I'm going to go to that studio after today or after this stream, and hopefully go figure out what we can do with them. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much. Appreciate the love. I hope everybody got plenty of nerd coin. By the way, Nerd Ventures this Saturday, we're gonna be doubling up. We're gonna be doubling up your nerd coin, helping you out with. If you're a member, you're gonna get each month. You will get much more nerd coin than non-members. Okay. All right, everybody. Oh, Big Stevie says, in honor of my last day with the green badge, let's go. Does that mean you're a diamond badge, Stevie? You a diamond badge member tomorrow? See you in the diamond stream, man. That's crazy. That's dope. By the way, too, if you're a broke Venger, you can still get coin. And hitting the like button gets you some coin. Subscribing to the channel gets you some coin. It's just a reward system to incentivize and help. Look, YouTube is not given any reward system for businesses and brands and stuff. So we created this. It's cloud basic. It goes through Streamlabs. We have things you can buy with the nerd coin. You can use the nerd coin for utility in the future on some of the things that we are working on. So nerd coin, big deal. So very happy that you guys are able to get nerd coin. All right, guys, we're going to call it there. Thank you guys so freaking much. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you, Kimberly. I see that. I see that as I'm leaving. Thank you, Kimberly. Everything will be all right. Much love. Are they gone? Did everybody leave? Man, I will just say it has been rough, but you guys, you don't even know, man. You guys are. Appreciate the love, man. Saving my life. Okay, bye.